everybody has an opinion on Colorado football and Deion Sanders. 33-1, huge odds to win the Big 12. 5.5 wins. Vegas is expecting them to barely make a bowl game. They took the football world by storm last September. Man, things quickly went south. They were humbled by Oregon, especially. The Ducks were up 35-0 at half. And Colorado just never really rebounded after that loss. Does this program care about on-field success? Or is it just a hype machine? I lean towards the latter. A lot of questionable coaching decisions were made, including letting go offensive coordinator Sean Lewis for the final 4 games of the season. I think it was a panic move by Deion. We saw how well-respected Sean Lewis was. He immediately got the head coaching job at San Diego State. I just don't like the vibe of this program. Both Shedeur and Deion seem very immature. You can see by the tweets, they love to get on social media, clap back at some of the relevant former Colorado players. Shedeur called him very mid at best, talking about one of the kids that left the program. That's some 4-8 type behavior. Shedeur, he can brag about his NIL earnings, but NFL teams are paying attention to this, and you don't even beat a single bowl eligible team last year. Just shut up and let your play do the talking for once. They put a target on their back, and everyone on their schedule is going to be gunning for them. Deion has some top-tier talent to work with, but they've got a lot of question marks right now. But they are more relevant than they've been in a long time, and their offense should be exciting, as long as their O-line play can improve. They were just abysmal last year. And Shedeur Sanders took a beating. The O-line coach has been a revolving door for years. There's just no continuity, no development. You can't rely on the transfer portal only and ignore high school recruiting. Leading rusher Dylan Edwards left for Kansas State. He's going to be missed. I know Deion acted like they didn't lose anybody that was in their plans for this year, but that guy was definitely in their plans. That's a big loss for them. We'll see how the former NFL head coach Pat Shurmur does as the offensive coordinator. It's like he wants to run more of a pro-style system, and I just don't know if that's going to work with the limited offensive line they have. You want to line up and try and run the ball. I just don't know if that's going to work. I think the spread system was better for them, the one that Sean Lewis was trying to run, and looked pretty good for half the year. I just think Deion made a panic move and got rid of him. I'm not high on this offense outside of Sanders and Travis Hunter. 2 incredible players, especially Hunter. One of the most exciting players we've seen in college football in a long time. And he's going to be a vocal point for them in the pass game. See how he can do going 2 ways again this year. And talk about their defense. It was awful last year. Ranking 124th in scoring defense. That's just not going to cut it. That's not going to get them where they want to go. They bring in some decent transfers up front, and with Deion in charge, you'd expect some quality play out of the defensive backs, but the defensive coordinator's never called plays before. A lot of question marks here, and this is a team that I could see winning 4 games. I could see them winning 9 games. I even think there's a world where they win the Big 12 and go to the playoff. I'm not predicting that. The play on the line of scrimmage has got to be better, and I don't think their coaching and overall attitude's going to get them where they want to go.